Hello.
Did you relaunch it?
Um, I changed it to sharing back, so you might have to leave the stream and go back.
Okay.
We're back with Wuchang, Fallen Feathers.
Still not showing for me.
Okay. Let me.
Excuse me.
Let's try that.
Yeah, we got it. There we go.
Okay. We're in the fire area now. I finally beat that boss that I was struggling with for a long time. Like 2 episodes of struggling. So we're in the fire area. There has been significant patches since I last played. Mainly in they gave you more iframes when you dodge roll, getting them up, and then you can cancel the heal. And those are kind of my 2 biggest complaints about the game. Pre-patch was that I felt like the getting up animation should have some amount of iframes, and then I should be able to cancel out of a heal. Prior to the patch was not the case.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, at least the healing part, I struggle with doing correctly regardless, but the
Oh, it's those freaking weird
just being pummeled every time you try to get up is not generally doesn't make for a fun game.
And I'm poisoned, so that's fun. That's dumb. Okay.
Is part of the mechanic in this game madness?
Yeah, it goes up every time you die, and after and there's things you can do to like bring it back down, but there's a risk reward mechanic where like if you let it build, you do more damage, but you also take more damage. And then but eventually when you die enough times, your madness reaches like an upper limit that where you die, there will be like a crazy version of you that you have to kill to get your souls.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. So it's an interesting mechanic because there are some skills in the skill tree that you can kind of build towards taking advantage of that.
Yeah, it reminmes me. Well, it's not the gameplay. It's probably not. It's not at all like the game.
Oh,
but
I hate. Okay. Well, I don't have anything.
I'd be interested in seeing them try to do a new Eternal Darkness game.
I don't think I've ever played it.
I played it, but we never got very far. The first like,
come on.
There's, I think one of the first areas is just a little bit. That's what I'm looking for. It's it was confusing as a kid to figure out like what it wanted us to do. That's what it was, and eventually I think we got past that. But it was an odd game. It's one of those games. It's like it definitely fits the cult classic because it's often not good, but
I mean, I've always heard it held in a high regard.
It's just some of the ways it controls were just kind of awkward.
That's fair enough. What are you up to? Oh. I feel like that should have hit, but okay.
Ankle biter, Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, that's some classic Souls. And there's another one.
I do appreciate the. I would like to see more of it a little bit, like the more games coming out of China and whatnot, though.
Okay. Oh, I looped back.
I would like to see some of them be more than just Souls-likes getting wider release.
I mean, yeah, we talked about this where like I would appreciate an RPG, a more linear action game, or a linear type of game would be neat.
I would even be open to seeing like their take on something a more traditional fantasy game or something.
I mean, there's so much
tropes are so
lore.
overdone.
Yeah. There's so much lore that they could be using. Like, you're in a charge. I can't believe that did not hit. Like, what? I hate that.
Him exploding too close to you just
Well, I
instantly
don't-
does corruption.
Yeah, that the instant corruption part is what I hate about that. I don't care about building up corruption, but like just instant build up is a bit much. And you got shit like that. Oh my god. And this is like the Souls-like problem of like the camera doesn't know who to switch to. And I'm out of healing, so I'll probably die. Yeah, instant. Well, I stood in a corruption pool apparently, so that's my fault. But the instant buildup of corruption when he explodes is dumb. Okay, do I have inventory? Deal with that. There we go. You see that, Connor? You see that some bullshit right
Yeah.
there? Even just a millisecond in the cloud. That's stupid. Okay.
I will say though, it would be interesting to see a game that takes on like this style of gameplay, but is like a little more, a little less dour.
Like,
Well,
I
it's
must
not just the most.
stay away from everyone so they don't give me status effects by just being near them.
It's not a Souls-like, but I'm interested to see how that Lego Batman game does. Slightly surprised they're making a Lego Batman game. Now, but
Fighting 2 of these is quite annoying. Are you? Oh, great. Okay. Fuck off, homie. Alright.
that's just someone you don't want to allow to get up.
She does like a command grab type thing where she like rushes you, pins you down, and then just stabs you a couple times, and I was not gonna deal with that. Absolutely not. Excuse me? What even affected me? This is, oh my god, okay. Okay. I have no heals, so that'll be fun. Fight through this area with no heals. You're gonna get wrecked. Okay. See, right there. I couldn't cancel out of that. You know what? We're gonna just run. Okay. Yeah, this is annoying.
Definitely come to a cliff like that, and I'm like, Ghost of Tsushima brained, and I want to jump over it.
I forgot you can just straight up jump in Tsushima.
Yeah, and it's
Where? Okay. Sure. I really wish the UI was up top, not at the bottom. That's really messing with my like stamina management too.
Mm.
I already know he's gonna summon two dog things. Why would you focus on the thing that won't hurt me that much?
Red
least-
Mercury Sprout.
I should really investigate if I can change the location of the HUD, because that's a big struggle for me right now. Just figuring out. I'm still not sure what gave me corruption.
It's the water, isn't it?
Yes, that's a buildup, but there was something that gave me instant corruption, and I still don't know exactly what it was. My God. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go deal with these guys here first. What the fuck are you? Oh. Are you kidding me? Yep. Okay. Goddamn. Okay.
That was kind of intense.
And not even like in a fun way. They just threw a lot of enemies that do status effects and like do charging attacks. Like it's not, I don't know. Like right here. As soon as I got to a landing, you're gonna throw some grabbers at me that there's no way for me. Like, look at this. Like, I don't know.
I think
Parts
I'm
of
more
this game
concerned.
I like, but then parts of it I'm just like, this is feels dated in a way. If
It
that
also
makes
feels like a really
sense.
long. It also feels like a really long gauntlet to not have any option of saving.
And then right there, like suddenly this tree decides to like do something. And I'm sorry, the instant buildup of status effects is stupid. Like that's
Yeah, it's a little too quick.
way too quick. Hello? Oh, okay. I was like, hello?
Your arm. That energy seems even stronger now. The might of the primordial deity. No mere mortal should wield such force. You ought to be trembling, worm, to be given this divine gift. So, let's see, shall we? Will this immense power consume you, or will you conquer it? We'll find out soon enough, won't we?
Okay. This is the other side of that area. Stupid. And like you said, what I'm worried about is the run back. Because there's no shrine near me.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've seen a save point, so I was just like,
Wuchang, Danda, and others managed hunting monsters. Only their clothes were left to bury. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a shrine, so I'm a little nervous about that. See, now that's a mini boss right there. That's an elite enemy. Go this way. Hopefully this is like a shortcut situation. Okay, cool.
this is a crazy skill tree, though. I will say that.
It's quite, yeah. Pro mastery. One. Oh. What I really need is the endurance. Because I'm running out of stamina real quick. What about you? All right.
Oh,
Hmm?
I didn't know you could use heavy weapons like that.
No, yeah. I always could. I just with that boss that I was struggling with, I needed more flexibility.
I don't know how it feels, but I like the look of the axe compared to a lot of games. A lot of games have you do like this kind of unwieldy swing.
Yeah, like the really unwieldy like overhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will always prefer a sword, and especially with this one where I can do a counter, which I need to practice the counter again because right now it's been a while since I played. So we'll see how this goes. Excuse you? Okay. That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to switch to the axe.
But when you switch in the middle of combat, it does a little attack though.
Yeah, it's called
Did you-
quick draw or swift draw or something like that. You can use up your little high point. Something might. I forgot the name of it. I hate you. Why? Okay. I don't care what anyone says. That's not good enemy design. That's just stupid. I got you. Like, no one likes those types of enemies. They're not interesting to fight against. They're just annoying.
Like I can't remember what they're called, but the one that in God of War Ragnarok that I just had to use the chains to deal with anytime they appeared. 'Cause otherwise, it would swarm me too much.
Okay.
What's the orangey build up on the screen now?
Probably fire. Gotta guess. Stupid.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Right? Like, I don't. It must have been because like, once that touches me, instant corruption. I know that. It's just like that's
Yeah.
not good game design. Like you see how fast that is?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel a little whiny today about it, but I do think this is a valid criticism. Like that, I'm just
This makes like the
It-
combat really tedious.
It interrupts the flow of what is pretty good combat. Like, what am I supposed to do? Tank the corruption? Like, even right there, I built corruption up almost instantly again. And what was even the point of going here?
Early.
Yeah, like at this point, I'm getting more. Even with Elden Ring and the other Souls games I played, like, yes, I got frustrated, but like, I kept wanting to play more. This game is, I'm reaching frustration without actually having a desire to play more. It's just the frustration is more. At least on a series, the frustration is more than my desire to keep playing.
Yeah, I can see that.
The fuck is that? I don't know.
This is
Being interrupted mid-swing like that
Upstairs.
is annoying. Okay, this feels like a boss arena. Okay. Okay. Well, like, will this hurt him? Or just... No. Okay.
Oh, were you hurting part of his arm,
Excuse you?
like independently?
He threw his arm down, so that's how I got to that. Yeah.
Oh. Is this just the game of status effects?
It seems to be the case, yes. And now I have to run back. Okay, so I think that was a burn status effect. Oh. We'll try one or two more times, and then we'll call it there, because my enthusiasm for this game has dropped dramatically, and we'll see, but I might not finish this game. It just seems like one that I don't jive with the design. Is it just like... Is this mostly a spell fight? Is that what they're trying to communicate? Actually, that might be what they're trying to communicate. Is like, this fight is mostly about building...
So, like, giving you stuff to rebuild your bar or whatever. I don't know
Yeah.
how this game works.
Yeah, so the dodging, the doing certain number of combos, all that builds up your Skyborn Might. So the little feathers in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not entirely sure what's the best spell to use, is really what it boils down to.
Yeah.
And I have these fuckers to deal with. And the camera is not helpful. So I understand the fight more. And I did a lot better that time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just, yeah. I don't know, I'm really souring on this game.
Honestly, the fight looks less annoying than what you were dealing with before. Because there seems to be some logic to this sequence.
Yeah, it's just spawning those little ankle biters constantly.
Yeah.
That's annoying as hell to deal with.
Yeah.
Being like right there, it's just like they don't look distinct enough that unless you know they're there. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I'd be annoyed with them too. And I may struggle with them more than you do even.
Yeah. I probably will beat this game in some form. I don't think it's going to be one that I play on stream because it's not, or maybe I'm wrong and I just don't know what the youth are into, but I would not want to watch someone like constantly be that frustrated.
I think it depends. I've seen some pretty angry stream clips before.
Yeah. And see, like, you give me a sea of red to be, like, against.
But you can't go you can't go into this particular spot of it, or you get a status
Yeah.
effect. Yeah, it's hard to distinguish
You know what?
where the
Well, not only that, but then they will spawn the little ankle biters at some point. Yeah, I don't think the axe is much better. Why? I'm like, why am I stuck? And see, little ankle biters. Oh my god. Okay. And it's the ankle biters.
I think the amount of health they have is kind of annoying because, like,
They should be one or
would
two
hope that-
hits.
yeah, that you'd hope on that second hit they would just die, but like now you have this tiny little sliver, and your next
Mhm.
attack isn't a nice sweep,
Yeah.
so you're kind of just you're probably not going to kill all of them in that third attack.
Mm. Okay. One more try and then we'll call it. And I'm leaning towards not finishing this game. It just doesn't feel good to play. At least not right now. Maybe I'll finish it on my own time, but I don't want to put a game where I'm just frustrated most of the time up as a series. What other magic do I have? Let's try that. Because I'm like, it feels like I'm not doing enough with this one to
Yeah.
justify building up two. And the and like the big sweep that I can do, the fire sweep, I don't think I can reach him most of the time. Or it, rather.
Yeah.
Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Doing a lot better. Maybe that's the thing I was supposed to get. That kind of just unlocks this fight for me. Nope, that's effect. Don't want it. Why am I stuck? Okay, that's happened more than once where like I get stuck on the geometry of an enemy like forming.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it fucking interrupted my attack. I'm gonna stay far away from the grabby guys because I don't want to deal with that.
That camera.
It's rough, right? It's rough. There we go.
Oh, that looks gnarly.
Yeah. I mean, we beat him. Third or fourth try. Which I'm okay with, but yeah, I don't think this is going to be one we continue on the channel here. I might play it on my own, but not one that I think is fun to play on the channel.
Field of causality.
Yeah, we'll level up first.
Still think skill tree is wild.
It's a good skill tree. Like, there's so many parts of this game that I actually really like and dig. Like, the general flow of combat's nice. But I don't think it works well when you slow everything down. Does that make sense? Because that boss fight is, it takes what is like can be a very parry heavy game and slows it down tremendously. And because it wants yeah, I don't know. It's such a weird feeling that I'm like not describing well of like how much this game I want to like it, and it has parts I like, but at the same time has parts where I'm just like, this sucks at the same time, you know?
Yeah. What types of weapons do they have?
I think it's like 5 main categories. So you have your long sword, your one-handed sword, so like a standard like short sword, dual blades, um, axes.
Oh, that's an
Uh,
axe. Okay, it's just
it's categorized as an axe. It's more like just a big mace kind of
Mhm.
situation, and spears.
Gotcha.
So yeah, there's a lot to this game I like. It's just maybe it's one of those I play on my own time, get frustrated from that perspective. All right, y'all. Later.
Bye.